Up and at 'em! Morning, folks. Well, look where we are. I don't know, where are you? We're not in Anchorage. We're not a Schiphol. Where else could we be? It's been a long time since we used the word gulpers. It was right at the get-go, wasn't it? When I mentioned the other day about 1 ton of air, 1 ton of air, there's only 1 ton of air, 1 ton of air. It's actually 4 tons of air per second being ingested by your average, oh hello, by your average GE90. Oh God, you're joking. Okay, from time to time the old swipe text. Oh dear, morning everybody. Well, here we are. Frankfurt, Maine. It's Frankfurt, Maine, isn't it? International. This is the left and centre runways. You doing? And yeah, look at us where we are, folks, at the B Mine hotel, which is doesn't actually give you the name of the freeway here, does it? But to be honest with you, in terms of terrace hotels with airport view / terrace, restaurant, bar, etc., etc. This one's gotta be in the top. Well, I mean, what have you got? Corendon at Schiphol, which it's good. It's quite small, limited, but it's still good. Courtyard at London Heathrow, of course, once again. Another great position. And now this one's another one to add to the list. Of course, you do have the TWA Hotel in New York, which is... and we're talking about open terraces here, folks, as well. We're not talking about somewhere that's... Oh my goodness me, look at that, actually, look, I didn't know we even had that. Didn't even know we had that. Wow. Okay. Well, as the temperature picks up, I'm hoping that hey, who knows? This could be going to London. Going to Loon, is it? Very low cloud at this stage of the game. Okay, so in terms of geographically positioning, I guess you would say I'm on the north side of the airfield, folks, which is, you know, right here. Right here, there's the terminal. There's the entrance to terminal. The main freeway. And, you know, this hotel is literally... stayed in there once or twice. The giant, looks like a huge ferry, doesn't it? Look, we are getting... If you just shout me on right-hand runway arrivals, GP. Okay. Brilliant, isn't it? Folks, this is the craziest hotel. If you look at the, well, it's not the craziest hotel, but if you look at the banner, actually go to their website, if anything, and check out the Planespotting room. Yes, you can take your car. If you're lucky enough to bring a car out here, or if you have a car and you're resident here in Germany and you don't fancy parking the car down the bottom there, you can park your car in your room. Not literally, you don't wake up and there's a great big car sitting next to you, but might as well be. You open the glass and open the door and there it is. There is an elevator which I'm going to need to keep an eye on my flight radar as well, aren't I? Let's have a little look. Okay, there's... Really? Oh yeah, I am. Got it. Nice. Kind of lose it, but it's almost down by then, isn't it? Look at this fella here. I'm still a bit on the fence about these Condor liveries, but hey, look, you know, at the end of the day, it's a bit of a bold statement, isn't it? It works. It's a 338 or 339. One doesn't know until one sees it from the side. Mentholyptus. Is that Freeview? I don't know. Alpha November Romeo Hotel. Looks like an 8. It's sort of had that length of it of an 8, of being an 8. It's a 9, is it? Okay. Yeah! So runways 25, left, centre, and up on the right hand side behind me that you're just seeing there on aircraft approaching and touching down the other side. 25 right, which is the most recent addition to Frankfurt in terms of new runways. And if Heathrow was to have a third runway, bless you, if Heathrow was to have a third runway, that is the kind of layout that I would expect to see. It's quite some distance, and also it's up to a maximum of A330s. Yeah, the Northern Runway, isn't it like maximum of A330s or something like that? Can it? That's the new terminal buildings over there, folks. Done an amazing job. Look at the size of it. Not open yet. Using the stands for remote parking. Solitary 757 sitting down there. Look at it. And then down all the way down there. Another 757. Looking very nice. 777 what? No 777s or yes, no, up to 777s. Okay, Florian, thank you. Let's jump to some comments. Okay, there's a 343 on approach to the Northern. There we go. Rusty Wenzel, or is it Rusty Wenzel? Good day to you, Rusty. So these aircraft, this one has obviously arrived not long ago and will now be, well, I don't know if it is when it's arrived, but we did have a 343 arrive recently, which was when we were off air. Brian Stewart tuning from Wisconsin, 2 a.m. Hey, you know, the other day we were talking about Miami/Florida, folks, about going out there at the end of September. Yeah, we are, and I know I did say that, you know, we're hoping for potentially some blustery weather. Well, you know, I just want to say a big shout out to all the residents of the low-lying areas, especially in Florida. Wishing them all the best, and hopefully they get themselves to higher ground and safety before it all blows in. I believe they're expecting somewhere in the region of 11-foot storm surges. Just wait for that 343. Thanks, Claire. Claire Bear has gifted a membership. That's very kind. Chit-chunk spatting. Go around. Also, just as I was walking out from having breakfast, I saw one on this runway climbing out steeply. I was like, hold on a minute, that's a go around. H. Craig B. EGPX Huddersfield Town Condor jet. Margie Ann watching on her new phone. Okay, we've got a jumbo jet, a 747 in from Miami, ironically enough, and that's on the looks like that's going to be on the centre runway. Tell you what, that little fella needs to get a move on, doesn't he? Is this 747, how far out is he? Still got a little ways to go, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled here because, okay, he's going. Any moment now. 343, Abuja. Yeah, they are literally side by side. So, of course, we're going to go with it. It's a 343, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good for the poor folks of Florida. Some of those areas having not seen anything like this for over 100 years, apparently. That's what I heard on the news, anyway. Sort of geezer down a pub said. Yeah. All, dragging those clouds. Oh, that's a great shot, isn't it? Very artistic. Sick. What a shot, man. Mizan Sky Team. Andy P. Russell Sprout was gifted a membership. There we go. Russell Sprout is back. Folks, can I just say, if you're on Freeview, which you are, and you're looking to be gifted a membership, you can put your name down. Nothing to stop you doing that. But you just need to make sure that please don't ask in the chat for gifted membership. You need to put your name down. And if in order to get gifted membership, you just need to make sure that you have allow gifting on your page that you're on the channel, if you see what I mean. So allow gifting on this channel. You'll see somebody gifted a membership, and then you'll see underneath it a little panel which you can select allow gifting on this channel. Michael White tuning in from Bangkok. Max S2 Emma Guy. George Jorge. All feeling the effects of the hurricane now. Yeah, it's around about 20 mile an hour or something like that at the moment. A little bit of gusty stuff, but it's coming in. Hunker down and stay safe. Jonathan Beale, Deborah Speller. Andrew Allen has gifted a membership. There we go. Thank you, Andrew. As has Mad Vet. Thanks, Mad Vet. Now, is he a mad vet or is he a mad veteran? Mad vet. Don't take your cat to the mad vet. Nick Gray, the 747 landing is 9 years old and the A343 is 23. Wow. It's old, isn't it? Claire Bear, much floofage. Mike Spink, the singing salesman. I am the singing salesman. No more, Jerry. Last day, works day before retirement from IT sales. Mike Spink, what are you going to do? What are you going to call yourself? The singing gardener, perhaps? I don't know. O'Malley, sundown, Diesel 13, good morning, Lloyd Bell, Air China 747-8, Intercontinental, due out at 13:55 local, we'll get that. Going to be here till 3 o'clock, folks. Because we've arranged an extended checkout. Although saying that, all I have to do is go and check out and come back. Yeah. So we've got options, maybe longer than that, folks. TCC, do pilots get Condor planes and the real windsock confused here? Yeah, I know. Max Thompson, did you fly Frankfurt last night? Yes, I did, Max. Delays, Max. Kind of got on the plane around about the estimated time. However, sat on the plane on the at the gate for what seemed like at least 40 minutes because I think we missed our slot, or it was just a case of a backup, an IT backup with the problems that were, you know, the IT issues have been resolved. Well, not so much IT, systems errors or whatever, you know. So as a result of that, you know, the systems had been fixed, but the backup with, as some of you folks may have seen, a few operators taking larger aircraft into Heathrow yesterday to cover over the delays. Oh, easy, son. There, felt that one. Lufthansa Technic down there. Wouldn't it be great if they brought their 380 in from Munich, or one of them? How many 380s are they operating? What's that joking? Big top. I've got to be honest with you, in terms of the 747-8, the freighter is definitely my favourite configuration because of the small bubble on the front. I think the 8 with that super stretched upper deck, even longer than the 747-400, I think. It's a beautiful aeroplane still. It's a jumbo jet, you've got to give it that. However, I think personally it's the are you allowed to say red headed steps on the sort of like, you know, family. Emma Guy working on Little Island, Rusty Venzel. Great views as always. Thank you, Rusty. Keely, good day to you. 747-8 top deck hasn't got far to go to be an A380, Michael White. Yeah. Done with a shout on that one. I didn't look. Is that That's obviously a freighter, I'd imagine. Got to be a freighter in it. P2F. Irish Dublin. Mikey, I was flying a double star. Okay. Andy P, Andrew Allen, thanks you, Andrew. There we go with Mad Vet Airtime. Irish was gifted a membership. 01 Mike D, Peppy Toolbox, gifted memberships. I don't know, hold on a minute. Looking a little bit paxy, that. Can't really see through the haze. Is that passenger seat? I guess it is. Oh, it is a freighter, right, okay. Gary Russell, on holes, Bev, Sarah Faro, Rachel Vanzella. Just, oh, okay, so that's why it's just, there's a centre taxiway, isn't there? Which is pretty cool, because we get to see stuff like this coming in. Lloyd Bell, you might be able to spot the China 778 altitude out at 1:55 local. That might, I don't know if we will be able to spot that actually. We'll have a look for it. Jeanette Haynes, Florian, Jonathan Beale. Thank you, Deborah. Simon Jeffers, that's have 3 A380 currently in use, 6 sold back to Airbus last year, 5 still in storage. Wow, sold back to Airbus. I did see yesterday on LinkedIn about 3 Airbus A380s being auctioned off. Patrick Wooters, thanks Patrick, he's gifted a membership. Iraq Airways is supposed to auction off their derelict 747 SP and 747-200 this month for about $500,000 each. Anyone here? Wow. 747 SP and a 200. $500,000. Are they airworthy? Is the question. Andrew McClure. Zakinfos. Jolly Jules. Yeah, Michael White. Thai Airways to try to sell their 6 A380s. They've been sitting unattended in Thailand for 2 years. There's a hell of a lot of yeah, look them up, folks. Be Mine. B''mine is the hotel that we're filming from. And these are the views that you can have if you're a resident here. You have to have, it's card entry only for the top deck here, the terrace. Bit of road noise, but you know, you get that, seem to sort of get that wherever you are around here. There is, of course, there are of course other options. There are 3 spotting terraces here at Frankfurt. one of which is right over there, right next to the very busy freeway, which is kind of what we're next to as well. There's a museum down there, or actually a sort of like more not so much a museum really. It's a tribute to the Berlin airlift. Is it the Berlin airlift? DC3 and another or DC4 or something parked up there. I don't think you can see them because there's too much in the way there, but 12 miles south of Oxford. What story about airline being back about Supersonic flight. Mikey, I'm telling you now, I'll be dead in my grave before Supersonic flight gets going again in terms of like passenger travel. I just can't see it happening. Biofuel or not, to me Phil Garn. Oh, Flygarn. Sorry, Flygarn. Brand new member, spanking new member. Good morning to you. Very warm welcome to Big Jet TV. I just saw a quick flash there. We might get to see some big US Air Force stuff then. We're talking about Miami there in terms of relief efforts. H. Mark. Very warm welcome to you, Mark. Big Jet TV, brand new Big Jet TV first class member. A very warm welcome to you. Fraser Murray, past midnight British Columbia. What a great location you're in. Thank you, Big Jet TV, for the late night entertainment. Harrison. The replacement, or should I say, maybe, even spinners come unmarked. Rob Van Roy has upgraded to first class. Good day, Rob. Thank you. Let's just have a look here. So this is obviously Germany's main international airport. Of course, there are others. Munich as well. I guess Munich you could classify as the sort of like sister or brother of little brother or little sister of Frankfurt, and that is in terms of passenger numbers, of course. Operated by Fraport, 2,300 hectares or 5,683 acres of land. That's a big expanse of land, is it not? Two passenger terminals with a capacity of around about 65 million passengers a year. Sort of on the same sort of scale as London Heathrow, really. That only has two runways. There's four runways here at Frankfurt. 25 left, centre and right. and the top runway. Sorry, the intersecting runway, isn't it? 18. That runway only used for departures. No arrivals on 18. All going out the same direction. That what, GP? Well, in the grand scheme of things, and in terms of like, you know, hotel, the cost of hotel rooms these days, it's actually not too bad. Is it or not? Yeah. These two having a bit of a ding dong. No, he's given up. He's given up. Philip Lowry, TCC. Flume shaft away to you, Chris Clark. Frankfurt has a dedicated ICE high-speed rail terminal adjacent intercity. There is a train station. I mean, call it the ship. It is very much like the Ark, I think they call it as well. But that's where the high-speed connection, intercity connection, runs underneath that. And of course, there is a connecting bridge that goes straight through to the terminal building at Frankfurt as well. Very well connected here. And you can just see off the distance there, see that almost church steeple type building there, almost like that is actually the 747 maintenance hangars, which have got a preservation order on them here at Frankfurt, much like the ones at London Heathrow. No option for redeveloping it. I actually taxied past that great big hangar there last night, and there must have been 10 aircraft parked in there, 2 747s and a whole host of A320s. It's an incredible building. I mean, why would you want to knock it down, really? It's a beautiful looking thing, isn't it? Almost cathedral-like. Hopefully this haze is going to burn off in time, one would hope. Paul Harvey, excellent way to start the morning. Miles high, those are hangars, yes they are. Darryl Riley, yeah, it is an incredible piece of architecture, isn't it? When you consider that those hangars were built for the 747, cloud base is very low, 500 feet max, isn't it? Top end of 500 feet, isn't it? I'm hoping that this. You know, we'll get a sort of like an indicator is, you know, across the field, looking across the field. Lots of these, a bit like London Heathrow, where you see lots of jets on remote stands. These ones will be going out a little bit later on. They're catering this China Airlines. Joanna Tate is a brand new member. Welcome, Joanna. As is Kalevi, sorry. Good day to you. Get involved, folks, if you want to get involved in the chat. Nicholas Fishenden. Lufty have such a great range of aircraft. Nicholas, you're absolutely right. Oh, start up. Like you were saying, Nicholas, Lufthansa seem to have sort of like been the most sensible, well, I wouldn't say the most sensible, but really used their noddle in terms of retaining their large aircraft like the 747s and the A380s and the A343s instead of just going out and scrapping them all. And put them back into service. And yes, they do have such a massive range of aircraft, don't they? Everything from the little Embraer E175 right the way through to the A380. A340, 747, 800, A340, 300, A340, 600. Such a range of jets, 777s. Although 777s are used for the freighters. But yeah, Nicholas, great comment there, mate. Thank you very much indeed. You see, the thing is that, you know, once somebody makes a story comes out in any of the major publications, be it online or print media or what, people are, you know, not given the full story. So this whole business of supersonic flight with Boom or whoever it might be. It's only Boom really at the moment that are sort of like contemplating it. You know, one minute you're sort of like, oh, I don't know about it. You know, really, is it really going to happen? Next thing you know is they're building a facility, which, you know, whether it's a production / assembly facility or what, I don't know. Certainly serious about it. They're keen, put it that way. You can't take it away from them for not being keen. That's Air Canada, isn't it? Just about to see the top of my tail there. Is that Carl Levy? Carl Levy is a new member. Welcome, Carl Levy. Philip Lowry. Just deleted my notification from the members only show. How do I find it back? No idea. Once deleted, it's deleted, isn't it? Seen them before, have you, Jilly? It's a bit like the whole, you know, global thing with the A380. Is it ever going to get off the ground? Forgive the pun, but you know. And, James Asquith, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Obviously a very successful entrepreneur. Whatever he's done, he's created a sort of like Airbnb brand type holiday bookings online thing, which looks good. Obviously very successful, but I'm still, I mean, I'd love this nothing. Oh, there's nothing. It's Inspector's Clouseau, isn't it? There's nothing I'd like to see more than those A380s operating, or at least one of them, but turn and burn. Tandra is a new member as well. Look at that. Welcome, Tandra. Welcome, everybody. Get involved in the chat, please, folks. Don't hesitate. Gonna lift at all, or are we just gonna, is it gonna be like this for the rest of the day? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's not such a bad thing because it is creating the floofage. High pressure intensifying over the wing. Molecular structure of the air creating water droplets. That's right. Probably wrong. Harris is Paul Garley. David's DC10 has gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, David's DC10. Has David got a DC10? That's going in on 2-5 right there, folks. This is a great shot. This shot here. Yeah, almost seems too quick, that sink rate, doesn't it? Tyler Burbeck, a flight board. Does it still have a flight board that, where the like a manual one that flicks? I know what you're saying. Oh, he's got one in 1200 scale. There we go. Boeing 747, B747's got his second strike. Congratulations, B747. Burbank, T-Gat. I don't know, look it up. Where's T-Gat from? Chris Clark. 2.5 right up the top there. That's the reason why they can't take anything bigger than an A340 in there. Only 9,240 feet long, whereas 2.5 centre and 2.5 right, left, sorry, somewhere in the region of 13,000 feet long. I think they're almost identical in length. Excuse me. And 18 is 13,123 feet in length as well. That's the one, the intersecting runway right down the other end of runway of the airfield. This guy is taxiing all the way down to 18, I think you'll find. 73. Busiest airport in Europe, and that's after Istanbul, London Heathrow, Charles de Gaulle, Schiphol, and Madrid. After Madrid, it's a quick taxi in it. Big in the passenger numbers stakes. There's the sun. A couple of ground towers. I think these are possibly ground towers. These guys here. The main tower is down there. I think that's the main tower. Another tower over that side, which is a new tower, I think, and then another tower over there as well, I believe, unless it's a hotel with the most amazing terrace on it. I don't know. Didn't look like a control tower, does it? With that amount of yeah, it is. Enough. Oh, hello. She's on the move, look. That's where it looks like a duck, isn't it? That's where it looks like a duck. Frank. Frankfurt. The busiest airport. In terms of direct routes, by the looks of it. 300 destinations, 5 continents. Oh, okay, so the southern side of the airfield, which is that side that we're looking at now, was home to the Rhine-Main Air Base, which was a major air base for the United States from 1947 to 2005, when the airbase was closed for and the property was acquired by Frankfurt. Okay, so that's nothing to do with a Berlin airlift then. That monument over there, I'm guessing that is to do with the old airbase. There is a structure down there as well. Look at the length of that thing, right? called Iceland Air put a post out yesterday, I think it was, celebrating however many years it is of flight, and I just popped one in there just to say, please keep your 757s in service as long as you can. Of course, they're going to be as the A321 XLRs. Quite interested to see that Iceland Air are going with 321 XLRs as opposed to the 737s. Was that always on the plan? Was that always the plan, or is it something to do with delays with the 737 MAX that maybe Iceland Air cancelled them and ordered 3 Airbuses? I don't know, but it's quite some way down the road though, isn't it? The XLR still in the hangar open. Just have a little nosy in there, see what's going on in there. Condor jet being wheeled out. Paul Harvey, all right. It does make it look even longer, like it needs to look any longer than that. Josie Rollins, what a disaster of a livery. Okay, well there we go. You can't please everyone, can you? I'm massively on the fence about it, folks, but you know, you can't miss it, can you? Let's be honest. Tabitha Can, loving it. Thank you very much indeed, Tabitha. Fraser Murray, love it. It should be the law that nacelles are painted. Are we talking about the engine cowls in general there? With nacelle obviously being, without wanting to sound anal about it, but the nacelle is the forward part of the engine cowl system. It's known as the fan cowling, isn't it? But I think they've, I mean, there is a sort of like partially painted one there over there as well, which makes you wonder whether that's an aircraft that is eventually going to be taken out of service, or whether they just haven't got round to it. I don't know. Lloyd Bell, next 747, 10 to 15 minutes out. Ken Alloway should have done the engines too. You know what the problem is when you paint engine cowls, is the fact that, you know, it's like the well, I mean, they've also got the issue with spare radomes as well, because if that busts a radome, or if that radome needs to go off for service, then it's going to have a white radome in it, which will look very odd. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Christmas wrapping paper, birthday, toilet paper rolls. I don't know. This clock, 290 destinations. Yeah, it is a massive amount of destinations, isn't it? Easter. Fancy that, eh? Ludmila Ludvikova. Scraps the name he does. Philip Thorley not realising dual landings in Europe. Well, it happens in Schiphol and Munich, There's quite a few airfields with multiple runways. Philip Lowry flew BA757-200 London Heathrow, Glasgow and Transavia 757-200 Amsterdam to Lanzarote. Yeah, I was lucky to fly, was it a 757 to Skiathos? It was a 76, wasn't it? An old 76. Wasn't it a 76? Or was it a 75? It might be 275, you know. Wasn't it the last time it flew as well? Rachel Van Zeller. I think it was a 757. Have we already? Yeah, we're going to give you free viewers 10 more minutes, folks. You know, hate to take it away from you. I don't like to do it, but this is, we are live twice a week on our domestic shows in London, Wednesdays and Sundays. And from time to time, if we are invited somewhere specifically, we will go free view as well. But today, is a member-only show. We're going 1 hour free view like we always do, just to show you guys that we're out there, we're active, we're overseas for our members, and we really enjoy doing it. But we have to obviously leave you in 10 minutes. You're more than welcome to stick around and join us. You can allow gifting on the channel. All you do is select it on your page, and that will then put you in the mix, so to speak. Villa HGC Air Europa 737 from Notre. What's that taxi around down there? Singapore Airlines. That's the second one. Stephen Owen, what's the latest on the Trent engines that were being recalled? What Trent engines were those then, Stephen? Absolutely no idea that Trent were experiencing issues. Rolls-Royce. Gotta say, yesterday's landing, A321 CEO was one of the smoothest I've experienced in a long time, folks. Gotta say it. You know, whenever the opportunity's there to give somebody props, I will do it. Oh, that's very kind of you. Caroline T has gifted 10 memberships. Thanks, Caroline. Got a brand new member, Ian Williams, sticking around for the show, and GML has gifted 5 memberships as well. Thanks, thank you, everybody. Ian Origo, Ian saying that he was at Frankfurt. It's just Monday gone. Very good view from planes landing and taking off from the waiting areas. Yes, some airports have better views from the terminal buildings than others. I've got to say, Charles de Gaulle, unbelievable. If you're flying domestic and you're going to the lower, oh, he must have just come in then. Is that Singapore jet just coming on the? That's the one that I saw just coming in on the northern runway, wasn't it? I think. Big Al's playing. GML. B. Welcome back, Jay. Got Jay. Vanessa Holbrook. Good day, Vanessa. Warm welcome to Big Jet TV as a brand new member. I've got GML gifting 5 memberships. Thanks, GML. Yeah, looks like this conditions are clearing up now. Definitely, the sun is burning that haze away. So we're going to be here till at least 3 o'clock this afternoon, folks. Might take a little bit of a break in between, but in general, we're here for the day. Gavin Lucky landed in Corfu last month. Was it a hard landing? Happens from time to time. A lot of the time it does depend on the, pilot skills, whether the pilot cares or not. Because in terms of the logbook, it doesn't really, go down other than sort of like on the. I don't think there's any sort of like G readings on any of the instruments, on any part of the aircraft. I think it's just a pilot's decision whether they, carry out an inspection on the undercarriage if there's a heavy landing. But yeah. Yeah, we've got blue skies. We've got blue skies. Let's see if this cloud base has... yeah, that's definitely... Yes, this is definitely getting better. Visibility is definitely getting better. Awesome. Yeah, cares as in, the comfort, but then again, sometimes it is a case of like they've maybe overstepped the mark a little bit in terms of the landing, and therefore they just want to get it down, so they just literally drop it. But the procedures for landing an aeroplane like these is at some point you're going to throttle back and let the aircraft sink to the ground, but what the pilot did yesterday was flared it and then put a tiny bit of power on and then let it sink, and that absolutely smoothed out the landing. Whether that's got anything to do with the skill of it, I don't know. But, it just felt good anyway. By our light. Confuse its prey. Philip Lowry saw an advert on Twitter for Jet A scented candle. I don't know. We've talked about that for ages, haven't we? We even looked at making them available in the shop many moons ago. Never happened. Yeah. if you get one, give us feedback. Excuse me. There it is, folks. Okay, have we got a 747 on approach? Just to give them one more from San Francisco, and that's coming in on the center runway. Yeah. There you go, folks. Freeview. This is just to get this one for you. To San Francisco. Of course, Lufthansa, one of the customers for the, I think they're the launch customer, aren't they? Or they were the launch customer for the 777X. I think that's now Emirates, isn't it? That's what this aircraft should be. Now, we're not doing a candle, folks. Don't start the rumour, please. We're not doing a candle. Full candle. Oh, right you are, full candles, yeah. No, full candle. There you are, folks. Listen, thank you so much, all three viewers. Been great to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and we will catch you on Sunday at glorious Heathrow. Enjoy your time and be safe, be good, and we'll catch you in a bit. Members, stay right where you are. Do I carry on filming, or what do I do?